It is December or or, and there's not a lack of things to talk about during these driving videos. I'm going to, I believe it's Hong Kong buffet in Crystal or New Hope. There's only buffet left there. There was a buffet that used to be a Ponderosa, and I got so many things to talk about. I'm kind of jumping around all over the place. I've been talking a lot about Leslie Ball, the fucking cunt who took my fucking freedom of speech away. You know, like what I said about COVID, I don't want to go into COVID anymore because I got to walk on eggshells, and the thing is, it seems I can get away with just about anything else with YouTube, so, except COVID, or treatments, immunizations, you know, that kind of shit, you know. Can't say anything about that, you know. Like, pretty much anything else goes, though. That's what led to my demise, is giving me that's not the only thing that led to it, though. Claiming she didn't censor me, she said that it was dangerous. It was probably the last straw, but there were other contributing factors. Fucking cunt, I have the kids there, and I can't do my thing because they can't even have the kid out of the room anymore like they used to do when, you know, someone would bring a kid at midnight or something, you know, during the day. And that theater is run by a fucking cunt anyway, and I don't think I'll mention her name. She encourages people to hiss at people, and I heard she might be selling out the theater, which I say is good riddance. So, oh shit, there's construction here. I got this. It's. And the reason I brought, and the first time I performed there was in December. I performed there again, or maybe it was November. The second time was December 2000, and then the third time was in January, and that's when she was nice to me the first time. She said I did a good job. The second time was a little more extreme, slightly more extreme when I talked about it. I mentioned my mother was a fucking bitch. Happened 5 years ago today, where I was declined a credit card. My mother, is that Winneck? No, that's Doug. Oh shit, I can't tell. Fuck, I can't tell. I don't think it's Winneck. No, it's not. These are some railroad tracks, but no trons. Rarely to have trons there. And so I was getting more controversial fast. The third time was, I think it was a result of how I did this the second time, because there were a couple of people at the time who noticed that she was rude to me, even back in January while I was in none. Then I read, something off a script. It was about how to get Jesus to love you. She kind of agreed with that so she liked that and I think what kept it going this long is I did talk about things I agree with. But if I won't even say what kind of misleading information anymore, but if I was giving misleading information, who gets to decide what is misleading information? It's not giving misleading information that bothers your owners and corporate pharmaceutical industry and other assholes. It's telling the truth. That's what bothers them, not giving misleading information. Things I can't even say right now. I'd like to have some platform, but if I started using Rumble, I don't know if they censor the extreme vulgarities and things like that, but there's far few, because Rumble is mostly for the right-wing assholes. What reason I brought this up today is that there was an ice storm on just before Thanksgiving. I think it was the Sunday before Thanksgiving in Washington, and it was a really low turnout. And I talked about vegan Thanksgiving, and I mentioned I think there was a shortage of turkeys even back then or something. And I said that McDonald's should sell aborted fetuses to eat. They should call it a McFetus sandwich. And so, someone notify me years later. I did something, I guess, that was more to her liking. So I don't know if I can hate her fucking guts or somewhat like her because she likes some of what I do. But she was offended about the abortion thing. Everyone's offended at the abortion thing. Who can be pro-abortion but yet not be, I'll put it gently, crazy about the COVID vaccine? You know, not enough, unfortunately. It's either they're authoritarian on one way of trying to force you to get something, or not letting pregnant women have abortions. None of them believe in freedom. There's hypocrisy on both sides of this damn looking thing. That's what I mentioned and it was all because of the ice storm. I barely was able to make it. It was a lot worse than this. Way worse than this. The streets were a solid sheet of ice. I couldn't drive the fucking down the street. Well, that's how bad it was. In November, I was just slipping and sliding all over the place. I almost hit a couple of cars parked. That's driving real slow. That was a total fucking nightmare. So it's nowhere near this bad, and ice advisory, sleet advisory, whatever the fuck they call it. Winter weather advisory, they're calling it actually. Not an ice storm warning, not something that extreme. I go to Atlanta and next trip to Atlanta is FYU house, and then see, I hate the orange piece of shit getting out of my house, and I'm just saying facts here about COVID. I'm not stating any opinions or what is right or wrong. Buffet's probably in the shopping center. Last buffet I'll probably be eating at this month. It's a little bit, actually, the side trees are being good. So I went slow enough, and I think that they salted the streets pretty good. Now the buffet's in here somewhere. I don't fucking see it. I think it's in the shopping center. Dollar Tree. Not sure where the buffet is. It's either in there or it's in here. That's it. Good thing at least most of the buffets survived the pandemic, but he lost the big chains. He lost Old Country Buffet. Fur's Buffet was mostly in the South and Southwest. They were in Texas. I never followed how it ended. I think it was the buffet. Now I can't tell. I was driving real slow because people, that's not it. Unique thrift store. I don't think I need anything from there at the moment. I didn't bring enough fucking money to get things. Probably should have done that, but I think I was just more worried about getting here safely. Like, what the fuck is the buffets? I haven't been here since Wows and Me, and I didn't have any driving videos in time. I just something didn't close, and that was it. It was a place that closed. Oh shit! It's not fucking here. Power store here. I think everything's caught up. The only thing is I couldn't get the Evan spaghetti. Because Lund stopped selling it. It really fucking sucks. Those fucking bastards. But I was able to order it still on Amazon, but it comes in plastic bag. He said come. It doesn't have the boxes like the cremette spaghetti, so I gotta make sure I save those boxes. But they were selling unorbed boxes of cream and spaghetti for like $8. That's a lot of fucking money. That's like $8 for a fucking box. Okay, where the fuck is the buffet? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I don't know where the fuck it is now. Okay, what the fuck? Is it behind here? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is not fucking good. They said they're open. Well, there's more over here. Hobby Lobby, old anti-abortion fucks. Oh, Hong Kong buffet, there it is. Right there. Actually, you can just pull up to the spot over there. So, I mean, look to some reviews. Most of them liked it. Some people didn't like it. Some people didn't. But that's why any buffet goes. Most people have a stick up their ass. Some people have a stick up their ass when it comes to buffet. I want to be rated and like a whiny little bitch. I had showers like that. I know some other people like that. I had a lot of interesting things to talk about during these videos. Well, as always, I'm so glad I have Asperger's because I make the most interesting videos in the world. Nobody makes more interesting videos than I do. If people don't like my videos, fuck them. They're not my real friends anyway. My real friends are the cool people who like my videos, and I hope I can enjoy my well-deserved peace. I don't know how long they serve lunch prices, dude, so I better get in there. And people like my videos, it's because they have a stick up their ass. And it gives them the chance to pull that stick out of their ass because they're the chosen people, even if they don't like it. And when they pull that stick out of their ass, there's a good chance a bunch of diarrhea will come out. But it's well worth it because it's like having a colon cleanse and a brain cleanse. And most people need a brain cleanse. And once that diarrhea is out, people will feel so much better. They'll be happy. They'll have more energy. And they'll have an open mind. And they'll learn how to appreciate and enjoy people like me. Well, it's time to enjoy my well-deserved peace. And quite possibly is my final driving video in Unta or.